We were talking with Clark Fredericks, convicted of murdering Dennis Pegg back in 2012. Tell me about the night that this all happened.
Well, before I get to that night, what happened in my 40s was I had already had this deep depression. I'm abusing drugs because of that depression. And after work on a Saturday, I'm in a deli getting a coffee. And who walks in but Dennis Pegg? And here is a childhood rape victim of his. And he sees me and calls out to me like we're the best friends in the world.
How long had it been since you've seen him?
I've seen him around town, throughout the decades.
So frequently, infrequently.
Infrequently, but from time to time.
Right.
So it's not like he hadn't seen me since the day he raped me. The last time before I've seen him then was years.
Okay.
Yeah, but we're talking, a 30-year period now. So there was other times in that 30-year period where I did see him.
So you see him this morning, you're getting coffee out of nowhere.
So I'm getting coffee, and he comes walking in the deli, sees me, and he yells out, "Hey, Clark!" Like we're the best friends in the world. And he's going to start making his way towards me, like to either put me in a bear hug, pat my back, shake my hand. He's coming over like without a care in the world, with no shame, whatever, seeing a rape victim of his. And trailing in behind him through that deli door is a young boy about the same age I was when he raped me. And that young boy called him the same nickname he used to insist I call him. So now I got Dennis yelling out to me, "Hey, Clark!" I got this young boy saying his nickname that I used to have to say, and I start going into a complete panic attack. And before I froze, like I froze at 12, I froze like a deer in headlights when he touched me. And that's why I hated myself so. Hated myself for freezing up like that.
What did you think you should have done?
Your mind tells you, here I am, just a little skinny 12-year-old kid that I should have fought to the death. I hated myself for not doing more. I hated myself for putting myself in that position to be at his house. I hated myself for not being able to tell my father the truth. And my father asked me other times, too, as other rumors about Dennis Pegg came out over the years. He sat me down again, and I hated myself for not being able to tell him. And here I'm going into a panic attack, and before I can freeze up and have this guy put me into a bear hug, I run out of there. I speed out of the parking lot. I spit gravel all over. I go driving down the road. I start punching my steering wheel with my fist. I'm screaming. I'm cursing. I'm spitting in my truck. And that unleashed all this inner pain and torment and rage that I'd been carrying for these 30 years. And I had never shared it with anyone.